Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another episode of Bill's Brews. Basically, what started out as a beer review kind of vlog, if you will, has become more of a let's sit down and have a drink together and have a conversation, because I'm here by myself and I don't like to drink alone situation. So, I'll tell you what I'm drinking and describe it to you, but I wouldn't consider it a review. Tonight, I have for you a special Yuengling Hershey's Porter. Right? So, for those of you who don't know, this is kind of sentimental in a way. First of all, I grew up in a town right next to Pottsville. Pottsville is where Yuengling is brewed, if you didn't know. And I actually went to high school in Pottsville. Not Pottsville High, but I went to a high school within Pottsville. So spent a lot of time growing up in and around Pottsville. Yuengling was the beer of choice as I was growing up, until I discovered craft beer. So, you know, that's pretty neat. Well, once I left that area, wouldn't you know it, I moved down to the Hershey area. It's not where I live now, but I spent many years down there and lived in Harrisburg, Hershey, Hummelstown, that whole area for an extended period of time, 7 years. So it's connecting the two worlds where I kind of grew up in, and even to make it even more special. I mean, we're just having fun, right? So we're just talking, so I'm going to keep gabbing. This was brought to me by my hometown friends, the friends that I grew up with, from St. Clair. Spud, Davey, and Pete came up, and we went to a Blues and Brews event. And I didn't know exactly what it was. It was a beer tasting event, which was awesome. It was packed. But even more importantly, they had bands. And we got there for the final band. Well, we were there for a little bit for the other bands. But anyway, the final band came on, and it is a Journey tribute band called Separate Ways. And they came out and they sang all Journey songs, right? I love Journey. And wouldn't you know it, the guy who was the lead singer, I mean, takes on the full persona. He grew his hair like Steve Perry. I thought it was a wig. It wasn't. It was actual, his hair grown as Steve Perry. He holds the microphone and he does sound like him. So a lot of fun. It was great for those guys to come up, deliver me hopefully delicious beer, and hang out and have a good time. So very sentimental, awesome beer that I will be drinking with you tonight. So go ahead and let's crack it. And it's kind of small, if you could see that. I mean, this is huge. I don't know if it has the size. I'm gonna go with 22 ounces, I'm gonna guess. I don't know. But anyway. So a lot of history behind this beer. A lot of sentimental value in this one. Pours really nice. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna drink all of this tonight. It is Thirsty Thursday, and I am thirsty. That is dark like tar. So, Yuengling does have its own porter. They have a black and tan. They have a lager, which the black and tan is just a porter and a lager mixed, I think. And interesting, Yuengling in my town, when we would go out at night when I was a little bit younger, you know, you would ask for a lager. Like, you know, there's all different kinds of brands make lagers, but that didn't matter. When you walked into a bar, you said, I have a lager. They weren't like, oh, okay, what kind of lager? No. They handed you a Yuengling lager. So I always remember that. But it does smell sweet like Hershey's candy. Nice little head on there. You know, it's a whiter head. It's not like sometimes a porter or even a stout have the darker kind of head. This is a white, like billowy cloud type. And as soon as it hits your lips, anybody old school? Oh, it's so good when it hits the lips. You can taste the sweetness from the chocolate, and it has a very chocolatey flavor throughout, not just right when you take the sip, but also as you're drinking it and all the way through and right now. No bitterness. Sometimes with a chocolate stout you might get that bitterness because it's, or no, this is a stout, this is a porter. But yeah, this is actually very, very good. Now, I mean, it's phenomenal. I like it. It's not heavy. I mean, it's heavier than a light beer, of course, but I mean, it's not like overly thick, or it's kind of, I don't want to say thin, but it's thinner than I expected it to be. How about that? My favorite, and that's a chocolate stout. This is a chocolate porter, so close. My favorite stout was always Young's Double Chocolate Stout. My favorite chocolate stout was a Young's Double Chocolate. Now, that is nitrous based. So this one is not nitrous based. I wonder how this would be if it was on nitrous. Not that I'd like to compare the two of them, because actually I really do enjoy this. And I honestly might like it a little bit more than Young's Double Chocolate. I haven't had that in a little bit, but right now it is the best chocolate porter I've had in a long time. Let me tell you that. So I'm interested to see. I don't know. I mean, this is very good. I'm interested to see if I get sick of the 22 ounces. Does it become too sweet for me? I mean, not that I'll waste it. Don't worry, I'll get through it. But I wonder, because right now it is fantastic. I really enjoy it. And the sentimental connection to it, you know, the bias I might have, this really does taste really good. If you like flavored porters and stouts, chocolate flavored, this is good. On the sweet side, no bitterness, lightish for a porter, thin in a sense. Good head. That's good. That's good stuff right there. Ah, wow. I tell you what, it's great. And he left me two of them. So I'll have this one tonight with you all, and then have that other one some other time, maybe on a special occasion, because what an awesome circumstance that I got to taste this delicious beer and share everything with you. So what did you have to drink? Hopefully you're drinking with me, and I'm not drinking alone, virtually and physically. So, you know, let me know what you were drinking. Hopefully it was something good. If not, I at least appreciate you watching the video and drinking with me. So that's all I got for you. Another beer provided by Spud, but this is Bill's Brew. It still hasn't changed the title. I don't get to see Bill as much as I used to. I don't get to go to the Georgetown Deli. Another little plug there for Georgetown Deli. I'll put that in my search keywords. But you know, I don't get to go as much, but it's great to every now and again get a good one like this delivered by the hometown boys, Spud, Davey, and Pete. Delicious. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.